And that was my first day, and they were all sick. And I was like, what did you do to my wife?
Lizzie said, I've got a really cool thing for you to try.
Because I thought it was funny. I mean, the mountains are beautiful, but it just made things
So
a little
cold.
bit complicated.
It was freezing.
Yeah, and it was like really hard to go to the bathroom, you know, things like that. Make it really
they were like, go in the,
complicated.
you know, I have a scene where you're swimming in the river, and the river was like,
It was very
it
cold.
was freezing, yeah.
It was freezing, actually.
Yeah.
It was a melted glacier
We were like,
water.
we'll go up to our knees.
I like
was actually
the
melted
junction
glacier.
I
and,
like the junction.
and the archive tunnel, because as a performer, you felt like you were doing like community theater or something. That was really sweet.
But I think in that junction, going back to the junction, the set that they built, it felt like real life. You didn't have to imagine anything.
No, everything
too
we could
extreme.
interact with.
Yeah, exactly. And
Even the pamphlets had proper writing in them. David wrote it all. Like, it was really
So
a
intricate,
tactile
wasn't
set
it?
that we could interact with.
Inevitably, if you're not a part of a scene, often you don't see it until you watch a movie. And I just love when you and Karen are going into the different, like lounging there in the space, or drinking the champagne or the wine.
Getting
I
our
loved
foot
it.
massages.
Yeah, I loved that. That stuff cracked me up.
I know for you, it was the archive tunnel.
but for
What
all
did
three
we
of
do?
us, we had the
Oh, right.
argument scene in the woods.
That was
But the
our
three of us
That was
together.
our first day,
The three of
you
us
know?
together.
But
Would
the
have been
three of us
something in Joan's
together.
room, I imagine.
That's what it would have been.
Yeah.
Or was it the junction? No, that was after.
Yeah.
It was been in my bedroom.
We had our individual moments, and then when we all got together, the sparks were flying, and with Divine and John,
Yeah, it was all five
it just
of us.
lit up, man. It was fun.
Weird and random. Weird and random.
My favorite scene really is the Dean Martin.
I was gonna say the Dean Martin.
That whole sequence, I laughed when I read that in the script. I laughed out loud every time, and it didn't fail when we did it in real life.
Yeah, his falls were very good. His
But also,
falls
they
were
didn't
very
look
good.
for an actor who could do Dean Martin. This was a Dean Martin impressionist. They found a Dean Martin impressionist,
Yeah.
and then he was great.
Yeah.
That was something that was
He
really
killed it every time.
I think it often was when the camera was just on John and
Divine,
Divine,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they were just improvising interjections when the three of us were fighting.
Yeah.
I think that was getting us a
That
lot.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. In your bedroom.
Yeah. You don't
She's
have
saying
to lose
she's
your
a-
voice from acting.
Well, we
and
actually did. We
screaming.
both got sick the first week, remember?
We did.
And we were in the mountains.
That's not from
and-
screaming. That was from
No,
being
but
sick.
I lost my voice. We shot on the Friday, and then Monday we were both in the trailer trying to stifle coughs and.
And that was my first day, and they were all sick. And I was like, what did you do to my wife?
Uggs. He's got a cozy way of entering the set.
Absolutely, and it's so funny. I remember my mom hit me a pair of Uggs, like I was like 24 or something. I was like, I'm never wearing these things. Every day to set is like sweatpants, shorts.
Game changer.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. That is correct. Callum usually would have a book. I'd always see you reading.
Yeah, I was reading a lot, yeah.
A water bottle and a thermos. I like my liquids when I'm on set. I loved my little red one. Kind of Joan's first outfit when she gets into the Junction. But I also liked being in my hospital robe because I thought it was funny.
I liked, my jacket my character puts on when he first gets there. It's kind of a la like The Graduate. I liked that jacket.
Just one of the suits that I got to wear, the 50s style suits.
It's a comedy, it's a fight in the comedic world, but also we were trying to figure out the levels of it. You don't want to make it too like silly or slapstick, but I do think it's funny that neither of them can fight at all. And I love when Divine's just like,
is that all?
that's it? Is that it? Yeah. You guys done already? That's it? Well, Lizzie was like day 1, day 30. She was
That's right.
the whole, she's opened
That's
it
right.
and closed the
I learned from
production.
both of you what I'm supposed to
And
put
we
in my
both-
contracts next time. Have outs, like
Yeah,
you do.
we
You guys
left,
both have
huh?
outs.
Yeah.
I didn't know about those
I just
things.
knew I'd only need 21 days.
Yeah, to get it.
I looked
to
at
get
the
it all
script and I
in.
said, guys, I can get this done.
Right.
Yeah.
4 full weeks in 1 day.
Yeah, and I was like, don't worry, I'll be first. And
No, but you
first
guys,
last
I
out.
think your guys' mountain stuff was,
That was probably the most challenging. Just
So we
like,
when we got
statistically.
sick, I remember the most challenging moment. Lizzie said, I've got a really cool thing for you to try. It's raw garlic. That'll make you feel a lot better.
yeah.
So I did it, and it made me feel worse.
It made you feel nauseous.
And then we had to go out the
empty
mountain.
stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
But
It was
if
like
you-
7:30 in the morning.
but
I think you're supposed to put garlic under your pillow, too.
Really? You can
Yeah,
eat a
yeah,
lot
exactly.
of raw
None-
garlic.
yeah.
It's like a natural antibacterial. bacteria.
That was crazy.
You guys were
Honestly,
eating
fact check
garlic
that.
and
was so
kissing in the
nuts.
mountains,
That was-
all sick.
Yeah, we did one together.
Ugh, that's
right?
why the shoot
Yeah.
took so long.